It's a privilege, it's an honor to be able to connect and talk about the business that is going to really change many people's lives. All right. This truly is, I've been sharing with my teams that as people who have been building networks over the years, we've always been looking for a golden bridge because all of us want to go to a land called financial freedom, right? Nobody's interested in another project. Nobody's interested in another thing if it cannot bring them to that place called financial freedom. All right. Not because we love money too much, but it's because this is our right. This is why we are supposed to be paid correctly because we are willing to dream and willing to believe, right? So I've been telling my team this is the golden bridge that we have been waiting for. Why? Because this is going to connect us to the land called financial freedom, right? How is this going to happen? As we go through the project, as we understand, I know that most of you probably are already familiar with the entire program, but you know what? Let's look at it from the angle which is going to make a difference in the people's lives. Any network marketing project that only the top leaders can make money, it's common, it's normal. Every project that we see, all people who have been making money will only be the famous few, right? Now, this is the one program that is going to give anybody and everybody a chance. Of course, if you're more aggressive, whatever effort you put in extra, you'll get more. That's reality of life, right? Now, on the other hand, what about those people who have insufficient experience or inability to communicate the way some of the top leaders can? Most of the time, they are left behind. This is that one program that is going to make the change, right? I'm going to share the slides. It's only right that we walk through the program. And then after that, we'll talk a little bit more, all right? Let me share my screen and let me bring you to the slides. Let's look at the slogan. The slogan again tells us, let's gain more with faith. Gain protocol is can be viewed as the technical arm of it, and then faith protocol is the marketing arm. Now, to eliminate and remove people having confusion as to is it gain protocol or faith protocol, it is going to be faith protocol, just the marketing arm to be we're talking about, because technical thing is being done at the back of the house. Now, the forward, the marketing plan is the faith, right? So we are going to be classified as faith protocol, and both the logos are here. They are one. All right. What is the objective of the organization? We are proclaiming ourselves as the best business partners for your growth. What growth? The objective is to be number one, global provider of crypto products and services for individuals and small businesses. So their objective from the beginning is inclusive of entrepreneurial mindset people, right? Small businesses and all that are entrepreneurial mindset people. And the other thing which is very glaring is that they are very dynamic on the fact that they believe in the power of community building. No other platforms that I've seen were smart enough to think about building a community first, rewarding the community fully, and then you are going to get a community within a community, right? So this is their objective. Their objective is to really build a community based on the compensation plan. And as we're going to share that with you, you will see that the objective of the organization is to build a community, not just a small one, a dynamic one, and around the globe, right? This truly is a game changer, right? And really, it is for the first time in cryptocurrency, in the world of crypto, this great community building program that actually rewards the community fully. All right. It is 100% distribution. There is no other organization that would return 100% of the money that comes into the organization back to the community. Right. And as they mentioned, they have launched a journey. This is not just a product. This is not just another project. It is a journey. It is a journey that is going to change many people's life. It's a journey that is going to revolutionize the way cryptocurrency services are provided, and it's a journey that is going to change the way people view network marketing. Okay, this is the ecosystem that is going to be erected. Faith exchange, that is the reason why we are going to be faith protocol moving forward, because the exchange itself is faith. Crypto services will be is called faith. Everything that they're going to do, they're called faith. This is the faith ecosystem. Faith farming, faith wallet, faith metaverse, faith bots, faith token, faith e-commerce, faith blockchain, faith gaming. Mind you, they are using their own blockchain. They are not taking a ride on another blockchain. They will have their own blockchain. And e-commerce would be just like Alibaba and all that. They are providing an opportunity for businesses to interact on their platforms, right? And when they have the exchange, it's going to be a hybrid exchange that would include even Forex, right? There are not many in the world. Faith exchange is going to be one of them, right? Now, it's important to understand this, right? It is a product service based affiliate program. Why is it affiliate program? Because you can do it just simply by promoting the link. You don't have to build a team, right? However, there is a networking part, or rather, there is a multi level marketing income to it. So it is going to be the best of two worlds, right? For those people who are YouTubers and they just want to do quietly on their own, they're not going to be left out. They're going to make a lot of money too, right? And those people who are really going to be building teams and empowering their community, they're going to be properly, handsomely rewarded, right? It is 100% distribution. Like I mentioned, 100% comes into the organization, 100% goes out. 100% safe and secure. Why is it 100% safe and secure? There's no ROI. There's not going to be any staking reward, nothing like that. It is simply participating and earning the rights, participating by $20 and earning the right to promote this program. All right. 100% transparent report will show you from our back office what are the reports that will be. Calculated distribution. It is always important for us to acknowledge that, when an organization has everything programmed, money come in, money go out, that is really something that we look forward to, right? Because why? We have worked with organization where, you have to get the approval of people for getting withdrawals and things like that. It's quite tiring, right? This is calculated distribution, perfectly calculated. Everything is properly calculated. And the Mobius loop protocol, you see, it's just like when we say that, it happens again and again and again and again, right? The Mobius loop will keep certain income in the loop that will continuously pay you. Infinity is another word for it, but you know what? Mobius loop will be why? Because it recycles again, right? And they're using the Fibonacci algorithm. Pattern of trading is pretty familiar, based on numberings, right? And they're using this algorithm to set certain payment structures, right? Again, it is an endless system and no exit. No exit is not a bad word. It's not that there's no exit, you can't get out of it. It's not like that. But instead, it is that you will not get kicked out of the system. You will always be part of the system because of the Mobius loop, right? Okay. Again, let us remind everybody that GAIN protocol is going to be the game changer. In fact, if I may say, they are the game changer, right? Now here, we enter into the program with $20. However, $20 will give us 6 income. When we move into the $40 package, it will be 9 incomes. It will open up avenue for another 3 income, right? Now, this is why do we want to share this with you? Why do we want to show you? If this is just a program that, is nothing to do with money, why are there packages? There are packages because the more we contribute to the community building program, the higher we go, the greater reward we get. All right. Especially when you arrive at the $10,000 240 package, you are going to be allocated 5% royalty income, which is I'm talking to leaders now, so we can talk about this, right? 5% royalty income, which is going to be forming a pool that is going to be distributed to top leaders, right? And this is outstanding amount of money because it will consist of all the projects that you have seen just now, the income from there, right? However, let me highlight this, that you can use your own money to go to come in for the basic program and then upgrade yourself to $40, $80, 160, 320, or 640 to diamond. Beyond that, you are not going to be able to use your own money to upgrade. Now, here is when you see the company's true intent. If the intention of the organization is just to collect money, they wouldn't stop at 1280. They'll allow you to buy whatever package you want to buy. And then if they don't want to give you the royalty at 10,000, they make it extremely difficult for you to get there. That's all. Right? They put in a lot of criterias and all that, which will just be something that most people will give up along the way. Right? Now, you can come up to 640 with your own money. If you find the value in it, you will upgrade. Right now, then, but when you come to Crown, you are going to be having to upgrade only through your earnings. This is extremely important to understand because this shows that the organization is not just after money. It is sticking to its objective of not community growth. If you come to a point where you have 1,280 in your wallet, would mean to say that you have done quite a fair job in terms of raising the community, or you would have brought some people in there who are helping the community grow, right? And there is the second criteria to this ranking would be that you cannot use your money to earn, even if that's criteria number one. Criteria number two is you use your earning. When you use your earning, the other criteria is that you must already have brought in 10 directs minimum. So here you can see that the organization's objective really is community growth. 10 people you must bring in. And to come up to this, the next criteria is that you will have to ensure that the 10 people that you have brought in, the minimum 10, you can bring in 20, 30 directs, there's no limit to that. But the minimum 10, which would also must have upgraded to at least a starter pack. Okay. How does this point that the company is actually planning for equality? You see, in any case, if somebody just brings in 2 people or 4 people and then, and they're making a lot of money, they will have enough $1,280 to upgrade if they want to, but they do not qualify because they have not built the community. Now, if you bring in 10 people and you just leave them alone and you just let it be and you're not going to rescue, or rather you're not going to guide them, you're not going to teach them, they don't even know they have to upgrade, then you're not going to be able to rank up. So they want, it's a fair deal that, you bring in people and then you kind of like guide them into the understanding the program. Ranking up to 40 is a very simple thing. Most people will do it happily when they see value in it. Why would they do it, right? So that's the reason why. And go so on and so forth for the other ranks. The criteria is not extremely difficult, but it is a very fair and equal criteria, right? Now, let's look at the $20 package. When you start with $20, it's pretty straightforward. You just come in. Sometimes we, as networkers, we face so many rejection, but we are so persistent that we talk to people. Probably some people will just pay the $20 to shut you up. It's okay. It's good for them anyway. All right, but look at this. $20 is no issue. And here is when it proves the 100% distribution. You look at the 6 incomes that are going to be paid out of the $20 that's going to be given. We take into percentage. 20% goes to there are 6 income, 20%, 20%, 15, 15, 20, and 10. That's total of 100. That's 100% given, right? And you know what? You look at this activation one time and earn for a lifetime. Now I'm going to share with you to show you how exactly you will earn lifetime, all right? Out of these 6 incomes, it is extremely important to understand that. That's why when I said that, people will not be left out, 4 of the incomes are organized and arranged 100% by the company, by the system. You don't have to worry about it. You are going to earn that income. Okay? The only income that you would have to have a little bit of effort into would be your direct income. That means you bring people in and then you get paid your percentage. We know what is direct income. And there is a caption called salary, which we will explain along the way. All right. But the first four income, the global 20 upline income, the global 20 downline income, the single leg pool ID, and the global pool ID, these are 100% organized and arranged by the system. There's no other program out there in the market, or neither have there been ever, that has done this for people who are participating in helping to build the community. This is in appreciation of whatever that people are going to do to help build the community. All right. Direct sale income is the most easy, so that's why we talk about it first. 20%. All right. And in direct sale income, recognize this, that you have 20% from the package, first package that people come in. When they come in with $20, you get 20%, which is $4. Thereafter, every other package that they upgrade to, whether it's auto upgradation or whether it is going to be upgrade on their own, it is 5% for the direct option. But you'll have to you'll have to move yourself up to the $40 position first. But this is your direct income. All right. Salary, we'll talk about it later. What is this 20 upline, 20 global upline, and 20 global downline? All right. This is a structure that has been set up in such a way the day you sign up, all right, 20 people who have signed up before you will be allocated to you. You inherit 20 people who have signed up before you, and then 20 people who are going to sign up after you sign up. I mean, you are the middle ID, 20 up, 20 down. These people are going to contribute to your income. You do not inherit them as in you call them, you tell them what to do and all. Not that. It's just by the system that these people will contribute to your income. And you don't know them. I don't know them. You don't know them. Nobody knows them. The system is not biased. It's just systematically done that way. The minute you are in, you will have 20 people who have just signed up before you to be that. So you cannot choose, you cannot select. Neither are we going to know who they're going to be. We cannot manipulate the system, right? Now, how are they going to contribute? Is that whatever packages that they have purchased, all right, or they have paid for, before you come in, you will get 1% from the up to 20% is the total, all right? But in the first package, the $20 package, 1% is there. So 1% from each would make it 20%, all right? Thereafter, the packages that they upgrade on will be 15%, right? So you up to 20% you'll receive. So that means to say, technically speaking, you can do the calculation and you can say 15% of whatever is going to be contributed to you. Now, these are things that are already arranged and organized by the organization. You don't have to do anything. The system will take care of it. The minute you come in, instantly, you are going to have people who are going to contribute to your income, right? And this is phenomenal to me, right? There are people, some of, if you are looking at numbers, minimum $4, minimum, instantly. Even if they just buy a $20 package, you get 1% of whatever $20 they paid, which is 20 cents, times 20 is $4. And you come in with $20 and you get $4 instantly. It is no big deal. It's not going to make you a millionaire, but it is really something very wonderful to know that you are appreciated, right? And the downlines below, right? Now, this another one of the unique feature of this compensation plan is the global single leg. 150% of this income you will receive, right? What does 150% means? 150% of the $20 package is $30. That means to say you will 100% receive $30, even if you put $20 and you don't want to do anything anymore. You just want to leave it as it is and you are just not interested in it. You just leave $20 there, right? What's going to happen is that $30 you will gain $30 from the system. It is not random. It is in a single line. Global single line, how does it work? The minute you come in, you are going to be in a queue, which is in a straight line, a monoline, right? Straight line, all the way, all right? We talk about the $20 package. It's just one ID, and you start and you will be in that line. What happens is that as and when every time where there is a package that is signed, a certain amount will go into the uh, a pool to be divided and paid to everybody in the single line. The minute you comes to your turn, you get paid, and then it goes on a cycle, right? So this is just by itself. You don't even have to count. You don't have to check. You don't have to count who's up, who's there, who's there. You won't know anyway. So this is just automatically done. But what is the value in it? How much can you gain? In a short while, you will know, right? And of course, that there are benefits if you upgrade. If you upgrade to the slot, actually refers to the packages. If you come in with $20, you'll get one ID allocated in there. If you come in with $40, you'll get another ID allocated. As you can see, the green member is you with your own ID. And then if you um, come in with if you upgrade, when you upgrade to 80, you get two more IDs. So that means you will have four IDs. The more IDs you have, just understand this for this moment, the more IDs you have in this single line, the more income you will get, the more $30 that you will get from this, right? And now the next one is another unique one is this, which is pre-arranged by the company, is a global pool. All right. Now you'll get 300% on up to 300. It's not up to, it's 300% of your $20 ID. It's all based on the $20 ID. All right. Now up to $60, 300% of $20 is $60. So that means to say that even if we go back to the theory of I don't want to do anything, I just want to buy $20, I don't want to do anything, I just leave it as it is. When I leave it as it is, and then that means now I'm going to get $30 from the single line, and I'm guaranteed to get, I'm surely going to get $60 from the global pool ID. Whether it's going to take 1 week, 3 week, 3 months, it's not important. What is important is you are going to get it, depending on the queue, of course, right? But you're going to get it. And how is it placed? It's placed in a force matrix manner. But it's still nothing to do with you. You don't have to think, you don't have to plan, you don't have to try and say, okay, I'm going to put this person left. No, nothing. This is just the system of payment that they have selected, the force matrix system, but you don't have to do anything about it. All right. And then salary income. Okay. It says up to 200 here, but actually you can get up to 300,000. All right. Okay. Now we're just telling you this, but as we go into the $40 package, let us explain the reason why you should go to the $40 package and onwards, and then we'll talk about the salary later. All right. Now, when you come in and upgrade yourself to the $40 package, what's going to happen is that you are going to be getting more perks, right? You will unlock a few more incomes, and there will be something else that happens here. Now, remember that we have got this single leg and the global pool, right? Now, here, if you are on a $20 package, once you are paid, you are out of the system. Now, when you go into $40 package, you will see that there is something called Rebirth IDs, right? Rebirth ID means to say that now you are going to be locked into the system with your ID, just as the same, and you register and this thing. But with $40, it is going to be a never-ending cycle. Once you are paid your 150%, you will be brought back into the queue. Your ID will be rebirth. It is called rebirth. Right? You will have a chance to earn $30 again, and again, and again, and again. The other unique thing that will happen after you come up to $40 would be that every time your direct referral brings in or rather ranks moves up to the next slot, they get one ID, you will get one ID. All right. And here you can understand now why you need more IDs. The more IDs you have, the merrier. So that means to say your queues will be shorter. All right. You will get paid faster. That's the fundamental reason why the more ID merrier. Of course, you get paid more and more. You get more IDs that are going to be having payment again and again. But what also it does is that it reduces the waiting time for you to get paid. For the percentage will remain the same. It's still 300%, and it will still be based on the $20 package. All right, that's the way the calculation is. But look at the force matrix now. It's the same thing. The more IDs you have, the more allocated slots you have. The more allocated slots you have, the quicker you get paid. That's all. That's all in a nutshell. Okay. Now, what about the other incomes? What new thing comes in here? And here you can see from the allocation also 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, 10, 100% out. That's it. Done. Okay. Now, that's the reason why we said that for Global 20, you will get up to 20%, but from the second package onwards is 15%. But here is when we recognize this, the package is bigger, right? And the distribution is even much more. Okay. And the additional income that will come in here would be level income will open up, the gain rewards will open up, and then the spillover. All right. Your direct income will already be there, which is part of your, you see, the direct income, the 10% that is kept will be kept 5% for spillover, 5% will be for your direct, as an income, direct income to you. Okay. Now, this one we have already gone through. We know that, this is the 20 upline and 20 downline. 150 now we have explained. 300 we have explained. Now, this is just an illustration, not that it is fixed, but this is just an illustration to show you that even if you just bring in one direct and you decide not to do anything at all, and what is going to happen is that you have a potential of earning $1,026. Right? So nobody's going to be saying that, hey, I signed up for this and then I did not get anything paid. It's not going to happen. That's not going to be the case. All right. And for spillover, it's the same thing. You have the potential of earning even up to $2,044. Okay. Now, how does gain spillover work? Let me just one highlight, acknowledge this, that what you see in number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is actually package. All right. The first package, the second package, the third package, fourth package, fifth package, and so on and so forth. Now, the 20% is directly paid to when the people come in, the first thing you get is 20%, and that goes to the direct, right? Thereafter, it's going to be 5% for directs, right? Now, here is when, let me explain to you, let me use an example. Let me use me as an example and my sponsor, all right? And then let's say I brought in Aisha, okay? And what happens is that I will get 20% of what the first package. Now, Aisha upgrades to $40 package. Because Aisha is my direct, I will get 5%, that's for sure. But right now, what about the one who sponsored me? The one who sponsored me right now will enjoy 5% of Aisha's upgrade. Right? Now, that's how the spillover works. Now, then Aisha decides to upgrade to third package. Now, for the third package, for me, because Aisha is my direct, I will still get 5%. What about the person who sponsored me? For the third package, my sponsor is going to get it. All right? So that means to say, what about the fourth package? Fourth package, I'm going to still get 5% because Aisha is my direct. Now, the person who sponsored me is not going to get, the person who sponsored him is not going to get, the person who sponsored the first one is going to get, all right? That's why you must remember that you are going to be on top of a chain of people also. You're going to enjoy the same benefit. Technically speaking, the entire system is designed to appreciate your hard work, appreciate your effort in building team, and they will reward that, okay? So direct will be one thing, and then your indirects will be another thing. This is how the spillover will work. Sounds complicated, but it's actually very, very, very clear. Once you ponder on it a little bit, watch this video again if you have to, and you'll understand. And also, the leaders are always contributing their own trainings and all that, right? And then you will get to know a little better. Now, this is the level income. Level income goes as deep as 20 level. This is a dream come true for network marketing enthusiasts. All right, I will say we are enthusiasts. I have passion in building networks. But to be properly rewarded for it, a system must be strong enough, intelligent enough. All right. Look at this 0.5% on every level. Most uni-level plans will give you a good looking percentage on top. And then when it comes to the real part where you can really make money, it will reduce to too small. Yeah, and we have always been told, and we have also can logic out that, yeah, at the bottom you'll get a lot of people. Anyway, a small percentage, you still mounts up to a lot, which is wonderful. Can you imagine it's all going to be even? That means to say that in your organization, anybody, okay, that is why I'm saying the first four income that we talk about is nothing to do with your effort. Everything already planned for you. Now, this one is going to be your effort. Your directs are going to be part of who are going to build a team together with you. Anyone in your organization will contribute to 0.5%, will contribute to you 0.5% of whatever package they upgrade to. All right, up to 20 levels. All right. However, there's a criteria. Acknowledge the criteria always. This is a community building program. So to maximize on the compensation, not manipulate, maximize. All right. To maximize on the compensation, you will need 10 directs to start with to think about unlocking all the 20 levels. However, the directs will need to already buy a $40 package. Every one direct of the 10 directs that you brought in, you will bring in. Every one of them who comes up to level $40 package will unlock 2 levels. That is why do what you need to do first. Bring in the 10 directs, get in on $20. If you want to talk from the beginning from $10 to $40 because of the difference of perks, that's another story. But just understand that at the end of the day, what is the reason for bringing in 10 is so that you can maximize on the compensation plan, and also for them to rank up even if they do not at the beginning because of auto upgradation, they will be upgraded along the way, right? But it's just to acknowledge that 40 level to level 20, 10 directs and 10 of them must be on $40 package for you to unlock the entire thing. All right. And you see, we're familiar with numbers. We know how to count and we can see. Of these, the numbers are too big. There is not enough money in the whole world for you to get this money anyway. However, that means to say that if it's even a 0.0001 success rate of the 10 by 10 matrix, you are going to be handsomely rewarded. Okay? So the opportunity is wonderful because it allows you to it is not something that you have to perfectly plan 10 by 10. That's the objective. You bring in what you're supposed to bring in. You bring in your 10. You're a leader. You're not a dealer. Let the dealers do whatever they want to do. How many they want to bring, how they want to manipulate is up to them. But you know what? You bring in your 10, get set, get ready, and go. You're going to make a lot of money. Okay? Now let me talk about salary. Salary is extremely unique. This is a unique feature. It's against the grain of entrepreneurship. We don't like to take salary. We are business people. But however, it's quite nice sometimes when you're rewarded like this. All right? It's good. It's good to taste a little bit of what we have tasted before. Right? Now, when you bring in $1,000 worth of business for the organization, for the community building program, okay, what's going to happen is that you will get $100 in reward. This is broken down to 10 payments. You will get instantly on the day that you qualify $10, and then after that, let's say you qualify on a Monday, all right? And what happens is that on Monday, on the day you receive $10, and then the following Monday, you'll be scheduled to earn another $10 for the next 9 weeks, starting from next Monday, right? Now, if you on Monday you qualify for $1,000, and on Tuesday you happen to qualify for 2,000, then instantly you'll get another $20. Whatever has been paid has been paid. Now your new schedule is $20 per week instead of 10. It's not two together. It will be either this or that, right? Of course, the higher, right? Now, let's say on Thursday then, after a couple of days, you qualify for 5,000, then your reward is 500. it will be broken down again into 10 weeks. You get $50 instantly, and then you continue for the next 9 weeks. And when you come to 10,000, same thing, your reward is 1,000, you get $100 instantly, and then you move on, right? And so on and so forth for the next. Now, acknowledge that there is a criteria. There's a criteria and a ratio of 40-60 for the power leg, all right? What is power leg? Power leg, the power leg here is based on let's just talk about 10 directs. That means you have 10 legs, right? 10 legs running for you, with you, with the organization. The one that contributes the highest business or brings in the most business will be considered your power leg. And your weaker leg will consist of 9 others, right? It's an oxymoron. How can 9 contributing be considered a weaker leg and 1 is a power leg, right? It's an oxymoron, but that's the way it is, right? One leg is going to be considered your power leg, the one that is bringing in the most business, and then the rest of them will will fall into the category of your weaker leg. That is why the one that has got more will be 60% of the business. That means in $1,000 package, one of the leg must be $400, and then the rest can be $600. So if you have got a very even and what they call that normal running team, then you will always have a challenge with the power leg. And however you do not select your power leg, the system will automatically select the one which is the most that is generating the most business, right? And it's not static. It can change. It can change the minute the system detects that another leg has become more powerful, that becomes the power leg. Okay? So don't worry about reallocation, allocate, and who in there. And can you find out who is your power leg? You can. I'll show you from the back office in a while. Okay? Now, what is unique about this gain salary? When you arrive at the top rank, the company is going to give you $10,000 a week, $100,000 reward, 1 million, meaning to say that you have 400,000 minimum on your power leg and 600,000 on your the rest of the legs, right? Now, not only that are you going to get $10,000, the company is going to give you another reward. Okay, now this is when you will see that what is the $10,000 package. Okay, once you have arrived at the $10,000 package, the Royal Crown, you are going to enjoy 5% of company's turnover again and again and again and again from all projects. This starts with hire. That is the reason why if the company is only interested in taking money, then the company is going to be allowing packages to be bought as much as possible. You can buy as many as you want. We'll give you 5%. They don't intend to give anyway. They don't care, and they will just shut down one day. But you can see from this that this is a superbly planned compensation plan with the idea of appreciating the effort of everybody to build the community, and it's for the long run. Okay, now 5% is nice and wonderful. Really, 5% of all the project is going to be very, very big money. But now that's one of this, but it states here from higher package and higher salary. What does this mean? Here is when the higher salary comes into play. When you do bring in $1 million for the company or business, the company will handsomely reward you. By the way, just for your information, all the rewards, you know what? From between 1,000 to 2,000, it'll be quick. Between 2,000 to 5,000, it'll be quick. Between 5,000 to 10,000, it'll be quick. Between 10 to 20, also it'll be quick. Maybe even up to 40, it'll be quick. But there is going to be a little bit of time between 80 to 150, 150 to 250, 250 to 500, and a million. Then maybe a little bit of time. So you would be getting for 250, you'd be getting like 2,500 for a couple of weeks. Then maybe you qualify. So whatever is paid is already paid. It's yours to keep. And when you come to the $500, 500,000, then you get $5,000, and then you get a few weeks 5,000, and then you qualify for a million. All that is already capped. They're not going to count and say we paid you this much, now we're going to reduce. No. So you're going to start with your $10,000 a week package. You get 10,000 straight away, and then you get $10,000 for the next 10 weeks. However, you will also be included in this for a second share. That's what the higher salary means. That means to say that this is going to be a pool which is going to be based on points or share, we can say. All right. If you qualify for the $10,000 package, once you qualify for the 10,000 package, you are entitled to one share. And when you make the grade of bringing in the $1 million, you get the second share. So you get two shares from here, right? That is it. And this one, gain reward, very straightforward, very clear, but nice to look at. Okay. Now, gain reward is going to be paid based on level by level qualification. Every level you need to have it to be qualified to get the income, all right, or get the reward. When you are on your level 1, when you have 10 people, on level 2 when you have 100 people, on level 3 when you have 500. It is not accumulative, it is level by level qualification. However, everyone in that 10, let's talk about level 1 first. All the 10 must be on a $40 package. And if on level 2, 100 must be on the $40 package. So you may have 150, 200, 300, but as long as 100 of them have got a $40 package, you get $75. No big deal. Yes, agreed. No big deal. Even 500 people, you get 250 is no big deal. But however, look at the 3 million. And is it possible? Of course. The world has got 7 billion people. Why not 3 million is possible? Once you hit 3 million people, you will get 300,000 as a reward. And again, this reward is not only this. Whichever level you qualify for, you get that reward, right? So 300,000 is not small money, it's big money, but the number of people that has to be $40 and above kind of package also 3 million, which means to say that when you have done your part and you have built the community for the company, for the organization, you will be handsomely rewarded. Okay? So this is the income in the, it's still an overview, of course, from time to time, when the more you want to know, there'll be more and more workshops and training on this, right? Now, learn more and more this thing, but I want you to look at the terms and condition. Earlier, we look at the criteria, now we look at the terms and condition. Minimum withdrawal, $10. Pretty standard, almost anywhere. You see that, minimum withdrawal, $10. However, the next thing is withdrawal limit 5 times for below $50. All right? Not that you must have this $50 to withdraw, but below $50 is 5 times. Why is that so? Because, and above $50 is unlimited withdrawal. Okay. Now here you can see why is that so, that below $50, because you don't want they don't want to congest the network. If every level doesn't matter as many times, the smaller withdrawals will congest the network. All right. Just be matured enough to understand that it is not that the company is putting restriction. They have to help us manage our own. This is our platform, right? And when they're stating that auto upgradation after 2 times income, what they mean is that when somebody, like we mentioned earlier, if somebody comes in and say that, hey, I want to put $20 and I don't want to do anything, I'm not going to do anything, right? Now, we know that he's going to get $30 minimum from the single leg, and then he's going to get $60 from the pool. That's already scheduled for him with the company's auto arrangement. And then there's going to be 20 global upline, 20 global downlines. He's going to get more than $40. But what is going to be now? Now, the system is such, the system protects itself and the networking leaders and rewards the networking leaders at the same time. How do they do that? By ensuring that this person who put in $20 and not going to do anything, he's going to earn the income, but he can only withdraw 2 times of whatever he has spent. So here is when we put in 2 times, meaning to say he can only withdraw $40. So what's going to happen after that? He's going to withdraw $40. He's got nothing to complain. You put in 20, you get 40, is double already. Now what's going to happen is that the system will continue to accumulate. If he has already withdrawn $40 and then he doesn't have much inside, the system will continue to accumulate for him whatever money that is going to come in. And once he reaches 40, it will auto upgrade. This is good news for him and for that person and for us. Why is that so? Now he has spent $60 already, 20 and 40, and now his withdrawal limit increased to 120. Whatever amount of money you have spent, it doubles. Right? Now he can continue to withdraw again if you make money, and the on the part that it protects the system so that people are going to continue to upgrade, and then it also rewards us because when they upgrade, we get paid. Remember that there are going to be 20 levels of people in your organization. All the 20 levels, when there is auto upgradation, you get 0.5%. So imagine the numbers, right? That's what it means by 2-time income. So it's the same goes to $80 package, $40 package. When they withdraw, they can only withdraw 2 times, and then after that, it is auto upgrade. And then, it goes on and go for that, right? Now, like I've mentioned earlier from this thing, that the $40 package will give you some unique features. One of the unique feature is direct one free ID in pool for every $40 direct, right? Now, your directs, when they are going to get upgraded to $40, they get one ID, you get one ID, right? And a Rebirth ID starts from $40 package. That's something which you need to acknowledge. Team Rebirth benefit also start from $40. So that means there is a kind of a necessity to get to the $40 package as soon as possible so that you can continue to start to build if you're building your business for long term, then this would be a requirement. This would be necessary. However, we do acknowledge there are some people who are struggling really in certain parts of the world as well as also around us. If they really cannot, they can come in with 20, build their business, they will get paid, and they can upgrade along the way, right? Now, we have spoken about 100% distribution. The company distributes, or rather, the organization distributes based on the calculation, everything 100% back to the network, right? How does the company support this project? Here it is. There will be a 10% charge every time you withdraw. This is really extremely intelligent as well as very fair, right? Very fair. Why? Because they are managing the system for us. They must be compensated. There must be some perks for them. There must be some benefit. This is not really because they need money from us so that they can start their project. They have already started the project. Some Metaverse and NFT is already live, right? They have tested it. It's just that you are about to receive your digital IDs, and then you can go in there and have a look at it, right? Now, 10% for project growth. This is when it is a win-win-win situation, right? Now, we're bringing in the money. We are going to withdraw 100%, right? The 100% is going to be there. So, of the activity of withdrawal, which is a happy position for everybody is happy when they withdraw. The company is happy too. The organization is happy too, because from our withdrawals, they get 10% benefit. So this is a project where they would be very happy when you withdraw. Not like some projects that start to become panicky when you withdraw. This one, they will want you to withdraw because all that comes in is distributed and calculated perfectly. There's no worry. Then it's not going to come to a point that I want to withdraw, but there's no money. The money is allocated to you already, right? So 10% admin fee will go to project support to support the project, right? And the growth of it. So this is brilliant, right? Now, when you withdraw, you are happy. When you withdraw, the organization is also happy. We will have one happy family and organization, right? So this is really cleverly designed and is designed to move on long term, right? Now, the last slot auto top up again and again after 2 times income. Again, the 2 time income will apply. Don't worry about this too much. When we get to the bridge, you will understand how it works. But what is important is to acknowledge that this is where you can see the Mobius loop in action. When you come to the last slot, you are in a wonderful position already. You are getting 5% from companies' turnover. What you would need to do is whenever you have, after certain withdrawals, you'll have to re-top up again and again and again. All right. For those people who are going to get there, you will never complain because you are going to get 5%. And for us who want all our 10 members to get there, all my directs, all right, we are going to work towards it. Of course, not everybody may make it, but it's open for everybody. We want them to arrive there, all right, so that they also can enjoy the 5%. However, and the other good news is that whenever they auto upgrade, 10,000 is a big amount of money, right? You get 5% again and again and again and again. If 10 of them means 50% of $10,000 again and again and again and again. That's not small amount of money, right? This is not it seems like it's just a small game. There's some people who say, how can I make from $20? What can I make? They really do not know the magnitude of this. And I don't blame them. Not everybody can see the picture the way we can see it. But really, 4 incomes pre-allocated for you, guaranteed 100%, and the rest, you put in a little bit of effort, you're going to do fine. This is a dream come true for network marketing people, right? Not just because we are greedy and hungry after money. No, it is our desire to also share with people around us that they can also believe. One of the things I used to share with people to say, many people think we are crazy. Why are we doing this kind of work? Now, this is the time when we'll tell them, we were talking like crazy people, but we're not crazy. We really have found something that is going to be able to not just change our life, but change the life of the people that we have brought in, right? So this is what it is all about. It's time to take action now. Again, as the slogan says, there's never a perfect time to do anything. We create the perfect time, the perfect moment. Today is day one, or today is one day. Is up to you. You can either say one day, or you can either say today is day one. We are not born winners or losers. We are born choosers. Choose wisely. Network marketing can be amounted to one thing, right? We build the network, we train people, we raise people up, but we'll never know who is the shining superstar of this. Just go out there, make the best of it. Whatever experience that you've had from all the network marketing years, put it to good use now. This is the time to change people's life, like what you have always been saying with financial freedom. Thank you very much.